What's up, LARP Raiders? This is Dick Butt coming at you with what will likely be my last Milsim West TKI video. This was my first Milsim West event, and it was definitely the most immersive airsoft event I've been to. There's lots of blank fire, lots of plan changes, but unfortunately also lots of sitting around. I don't want to waste your guys' time with boring patrol videos where nothing happens, so here's a skirmish that we caught on film. The entire RUSFOR army is currently on its way to make contact with NATO. You'll notice a pickup truck behind us that was loaded to the gills with RUSFOR, and a dude carrying the rest of the team arrived shortly after we make contact. RUSFOR was heavily outnumbered at this event due to the new civilian faction. A lot of folks who normally go RUSFOR went civilian this time around. While we were completely outnumbered, the organizers of the event did their best to try and offset that by not allowing NATO to enter our forward operating base, and we had a lot of civilian sympathizers, so it was no surprise that they ended up joining with us during the second day. I had never used the Echo 1 minigun before, and it can be a little finicky if you're not familiar with it. Loading it can be challenging, and I certainly had a few troublesome moments with it. The clips that hold the magazine on the gun are actually on the underside, and when the gun is mounted, it can make accessing that a little bit challenging. Another really cool aspect of the game is the use of tag rounds, which are basically explosive projectiles. There aren't many, if any, that I'm aware of airsoft production companies that allow these in the United States, and the folks that use them really went all out and brought a ton. So that on top of the blank fire really adds a nice feel to the gameplay. So in comes the rest of the team. We made a big push here and lost a lot of people. The other cool thing about Milsim West is the fact that you actually don't call hit and put on a red rag, but you fall in place and act injured. If done right, it can be really unnerving hearing a fallen comrade screaming for help, especially when you're in the middle of a firefight and you know you can't get to them. I was killed a few times over the weekend and would instinctively yell hit and put my hand up before realizing I actually needed to fall and basically scream like I'm bleeding out. It was actually kind of fun. The building we're trying to take here had a small amount of NATO, but we needed to take it to leapfrog to our next position. With a minigun giving me so much trouble, the driver decided let's not be sitting ducks out in the open, but try and take the building on foot. I was still in the back messing with the minigun mag, so I had to stop what I was doing, load up my secondary weapon, and try and catch up with him after they had already disembarked. Way to leave a man behind, assholes! I'm definitely interested in trying a variety of Milsim experiences, although I really don't consider myself like a hardcore Milsimmer. I don't really like any of those labels, to be honest. I think they're kind of dumb. Milsim, Speedsoft, and the beef between the two. It's really stupid, because guess what? You're still playing the same game, so shut up. Anyways, I'll be trying a Lion Claws event in February, and I'm also really excited to try an American Milsim event sometime next year. I haven't decided which one yet, so let me know in the comments if there's a big one that you think would be a good op to attend, but right now I'm thinking Broken Home 6 is going to be my ticket. But again, I'm open to suggestions.
Stand down! Hey, guns down still, right? I'm reloading! Oh, we got water back here? No, dead.
So as you can hear, we've got a comrade down, but we don't have water or a good way to get to him. It's at this time we have to decide, do we hold this position or try and make our way up? We can do that in one of two ways, via truck or on foot. If the truck was hit with a tag round or explosive, it would be out for the next 4 hours, and we didn't want to risk that. I turned the cameras off before disembarking, but our entire squad ended up getting wiped out on this attempt to take the building. That's about going to wrap it up for this video.
Want to move the truck forward? No, fuck it.
Thank you to everyone who subscribed already. I promise some great content and channel updates next year, so please subscribe if you haven't already. So, until next time, Dick Butt's life lessons. Wipe front to back or you get the sack. Don't sugarcoat shit, you're not Willy Wonka. Call your hits, and most importantly, you weirdo tryhards, have fun, it's just a game. Dick Butt, out.